Aboard the USS Midway, a one-of-a-kind world of wonder is being unmasked.
This is a TBD Devastator, and there is no others on display in the world.
There is no other display of this vintage fighter because no original TBD Devastator is known to exist on land. For what you see in the hands of the Midway restoration crew is a replica. A replica created as a prop for the film Midway.
Who's this kid?
The movie people did a heck of a job building this thing. From a if you didn't know that it was a 9/10 scale model, from a distance you'd swear it was a real aircraft.
The real aircraft was built by Douglas in the 1930s. Called the Devastator, this low-flying dive bomber was made to launch torpedo strikes against enemy ships. And 6 months after the attack on Pearl Harbor, that's exactly what they did. In the historic Battle of Midway, 41 Devastators took off against the Japanese fleet. But with a top speed of only 200 miles per hour and hard to control, the planes provided no match for the ship's gunners and the fast-flying Japanese Zeros. By the end of World War II, no Devastators survived to see land.
There is no Devastator, there's no actual aircraft that survived since World War II. So this model was made from probably drawings and schematics. That's probably all they had, because there's not an actual aircraft in existence in this that we're aware of that's out in the world.
One of the few still in the world, however, is actually not too far away. Resting quietly for 8 decades at the bottom of the Pacific after crashing during a training mission off the coast of San Diego, which makes this replica even more important, even though it too is not operational.
There's a lot of things that don't move on it. The wings, when they fold, don't fold like they used to. The wings are foam. They're built over a inner skeleton made out of steel and plywood. The aircraft is basically a model. It's built around square steel tubing. When it's all done, it will have the stars on it, it will have the stripes on the wings, the propellers will be painted proper color.
When the replica is finished, it will be a permanent part of the history of the USS Midway, the ship that honors the same battle as the movie.
We need to throw a punch so they know what it feels like to be hit.
It's actually going to be displayed in the hangar bay next to the Battle of the Midway Theater. This was Battle of the Midway. This was one of the key aircrafts that was involved in that battle.
A battle whose outcome was shaped in part to a rare dive bomber that, while long gone, will never be forgotten in this world of wonder.